Are you using AI as a toy or a tool? Because right now, let's be real, the internet is just completely flooded with this overwhelming sea of make-money online content. It's everywhere, and it can be incredibly frustrating trying to separate the actual, real strategies from all that overnight success hype. Most people out there are really just playing around with AI. They're using it to write a funny little poem or, I don't know, generate pictures of cats wearing spacesuits. They treat it like a novelty. But if we actually want to generate an income, we have to completely rethink our relationship with this entire technology.
Okay, let's dive into this first major concept in Section 1, the mindset shift, consumer versus earner.
To get from where you are right now to actually earning an income online, you literally can't just rely on downloading some magical new piece of software. The very first step, and it's absolutely crucial, is shifting your entire perspective. Because look, everybody has access to the exact same AI platforms, right? The AI itself isn't what makes you stand out. A consumer just uses AI for entertainment or really simple everyday tasks. Sure, it might save them a few seconds, but it doesn't really move the needle in their life. But the earner leverages those exact same platforms with a very specific intent. They're focused on building valuable skills, finding clients, and creating brand new income streams. Think about it like this. A consumer asks an AI to summarize a movie plot, while an earner asks that same AI to structure a local real estate agent's whole marketing campaign. The tool is totally identical. It's the human intent that is the real game changer here.
Our source material really hits the nail on the head here, stating perfectly, the difference is not the tool itself, but how it is used. The big secret to earning in 2026 isn't sitting around waiting for the next massive ChatGPT update or trying to find some hidden program nobody else knows about. No way. The secret is the human strategy behind the prompt. Actually, research backs this up, showing that professionals who actively weave AI into their strategic workflows can boost their productivity by a lot, sometimes by as much as 40%. To put that into perspective, that's almost half your workweek back. The real value is all in how you apply the tech to solve real-world problems for people who are actually willing to pay you for those solutions.
Moving right along to Section 2, skills requiring no coding. This is where it gets really exciting.
Whenever people hear the words artificial intelligence, they usually jump straight to picturing complex algorithms, massive server rooms, and thousands of lines of code. It's so common to assume that you absolutely need a computer science degree just to get a seat at the table. But guess what? The amount of coding knowledge a student, a fresher, or honestly anyone looking to pivot their career needs to start earning online today is exactly zero. You simply don't need to know Python or C++. You just need to figure out how to communicate effectively with the AI, and then take what it gives you and apply it to actual business problems.
So what does this actually look like? Well, here are the exact, practical, real-world examples highlighted by the social brands where ordinary folks are stepping up and getting paid. And the coolest part is, these all connect together beautifully into one giant cohesive service. Just imagine a local business owner like the bakery or the hardware store right down your street. They are totally swamped, right? Well, you can step in and use AI as a writing assistant to generate blog posts or newsletters for them in absolute record time. Then you can transition right into script creation, using that AI to brainstorm and draft super engaging short-form video content for their brand. And finally, you can take all those assets and manage their daily social media, generating a whole month's worth of posts in just a single afternoon. You're handing them a full-stack digital solution, and you're doing the whole shebang without knowing a single lick of code. Remember, you aren't selling AI, you are selling a solved problem.
And that brings us to Section 3, the missing link, finding direction. Let's unpack this.
Now, you might be wondering, if these skills are really that straightforward and the tools are just sitting there for everyone to use for free, why do most people still fail? Despite having access to this endless ocean of free information on the internet, people just stay stuck. Well, here's the truth. Endless information is basically useless without structured direction. Trying to build an online income by watching 100 different random tutorials is literally like trying to build a house by watching random YouTube clips, but you don't even have a blueprint. You just end up completely paralyzed by information overload. We get stuck in this loop of watching and learning, but we never actually do anything. The only cure for that paralysis is finding a guided, structured path. Something that takes you step by step through applying these skills, building up a solid portfolio, and actually pitching to clients.
To solve that exact problem of feeling totally directionless, the Social Brains outlines a specific roadmap in their Skilled Brains AI course. According to our source material, this course is built specifically to cut right through all that noise. It's designed to help beginners learn these non-coding AI skills in a highly structured way, so you can build actual income-generating projects and start attracting those clients. The authors of the original material even provide a discount for anyone ready to take action right now. You can use the coupon code AI10 to get 10% off. It's essentially presented as a structured path laid out for you to go from absolute zero to earning your first online income.
So, I'll leave you with this ultimate question. Will you just remain a consumer, or are you going to step into this AI-powered future as an earner? We've explored today how the tools are already right there at your fingertips, how absolutely zero coding is required, and the exact services you can offer to solve real problems for local businesses. The only missing piece of this giant puzzle is your decision to shift that mindset and actually follow a structured path. Take what we've distilled in this explainer today, break out of that passive consumer cycle, and seriously consider taking your first step toward building these brand new skills.